Today I'm going to look at, this one is going to be a lesson to my fellow farmers there. If you're if you're in a free range system of goats farming and you tend to take your goats outside for feeding, please may you help me pay attention and learn what your animals really feed on. Maybe if you have a camera, you can take a photo and you also learn the protein content, maybe the nutrient content that are contained in these feeds those animals are eating or enjoying or feeding on. Kashalata, today we shall talk about it, the protein content in it. We shall talk about moringa, siamesa, senna, gajan pea, cilantro, and sesbania. So we want to break them down and discuss with you what is really much in it, so that you don't just bypass while grazing your animals. You'll be knowing, well, is my Boer feeding on Kajian pea? What is it gaining in it? Kashalata, what is it? What is the protein content, the nutrient content in it? So that you learn and you know how to balance the feeding of your animals, more so if you're focused on milk production and also if you're focused on meat production. So let us look at Sabian Seban. It's a protein-rich forage. It is crude protein content is generally 22% to 30 dm. It is very, very rich in protein. So if you are looking, if you are Boer, Savannah, Kalahari, definitely I would recommend you to look for Sabian. That is the very one you are seeing on your screen. So let us look at cilantro. It has a rough edge based, has a moderate content compared to others. So it is 16% dm to 11 to 24 range. Its leaf contains more proteins, up to 27%. So you'll be knowing what you're feeding to your animals. Let's go to Lata. Kashalata, it's very, very good plant to feed on your animals. It is good with the leaves and the stems all. So it is very, very nutritious and medicinal at the same time to your animals. Proteins, definitely very good. Moringa or senna. It's a legume tree and its foliage is that relatively rich in protein, about 13 to 20% dm, though in a low amounts than those other ones in tropical regions. So look for it if you are in goat farming. Kajan peas, very, very rich protein. It has a very nutritious, proteinous. I don't know how to explain to you guys, but if you get a Kajan pea, most of the goats they just run to eat. If you have ever been in the field by yourself. Silver leaf desmodium, it has a relatively poor nutritive value for a legume. Let me tell you, it is very, very poor. So be very careful. You need to wilt it before giving to your animals, and that is silver leaf desmodium while feeding on your animals. It has a protein content of 12 to 21%, up to 15. So be careful while feeding it. It should be wilted while giving to your animals, and so on and so forth. So enable to give a video like and leave a comment in the comment section. See you next time with other videos. Bye bye.